everybody. I'm Ace.
And I'm Jonathan, aka Johnny Dogs.
He's got to get the Jonathan in there. Hey, we're all Johns and Jonathan. So actually, those are our master's internal nicknames: are Ace, Johnny Dogs, Mr. Leghorn, and Razor. But anyway, let's do the here or there. Hey, we're here to continue on with the lotteries for 2025. This is going to be group 170201 to 170250. The reason that we're doing, the purpose of the lottery is to establish a draft order for the first 5 trips in the draft. What's going to happen is I'm going to read the 5 teams that did not make the playoffs. After I read them, Jonathan's going to generate a draft order. It's going to go left to right across your computer, over across the screen there. Yep. But the first name that I read is going to go with the first number that he reads out.
Yeah, real simple process. Go check out the preamble. It's the first video we made. Goes into a little bit more detail. Also has some rule changes for this upcoming year. Nothing too crazy, but definitely check it out. Also, if you're new to this, just happen to stumble across this, definitely take a look down in the description. I got a link to our homepage, a link to the Dynasty Orphanage. John posts new teams almost daily. A great way to get your feet wet, get into one of our Dynasty leagues. Half price, previous owners paid your deposit. Also, just our email down there. Any questions about Masters or anything like that, shoot us an email. One of us will definitely get back to you. But that's pretty much it. Good luck, guys, in the draft.
Yeah, and we're up to almost 800 Dynasty teams now, and that's about 9,350 different franchises. Right. It's pretty freaking awesome from where we started. But anyway, here we go. The first league that we're doing is Masters 10 Dynasty 170201. Wyverns 201, Juju Box Hero, LS Clan Hamato, Crazy Eyes Killer, Lupa.
21435.
202, the Fager League. Fauci's China Virus 21, Pitcher Poison, STFU, HCMC Commanders, Jesus H. Christ.
14532.
203, Coastside Cougars, Nutty Little Lamb, Frank, Coopertown, Huge Upside.
21354.
204, Brookstone, MN Arctic Cats, Washington, Buzzard-Bait, TDs, Make My Vic.
12435.
Hey, I gotta say something too. I got a text because sometimes I'm not really up hip on modern lingo, or I'm not very advanced at that kind of thing. And sometimes I will say something inappropriate. All I'm doing is reading team names, and sometimes I don't even know it's inappropriate, which has happened on multiple occasions. 205, Beth Leck, Stuck in School, Buffalo, Scoticus Maximus, Beach Bums.
21543.
206. Huge Upside, Primetime, Frank the Tank, Bought Not Bred, Skull Soldiers.
14325.
207, Bought Not Bred, Hank, Huge Upside, The Witching Hour, JV Team.
45123.
208, Frank, Life is a Gift, Fire Sale, Whispering Pines, Llama Llama Duck.
12453.
209, Krusty, Frank the Tank, I-209, Washington, Robert Williams.
54213.
210, The Autumn Wind, Sexton, Spanish for Fighting Chicken, Slayer, Nothing As of Yet.
53142.
211, Rough Riders, Threat Level Midnight, Dire Wolves, Touchdown Trolls, Kirk Peschel.
14325.
When I see a modern word, like I like to point out that I kind of know crap.
Yeah.
Dire Wolves, if you've not seen, obviously it's very old, but if you've not seen Game of Thrones. Did you ever see Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, that's a great show. 212, Sutton, Sammy, Washington, Jay, Guru.
14235. Actually, I'm in a Game of Thrones themed fantasy league. My team name, I still love it. Trial by Combat. I just love that team name.
213, Frank, Gridiron, Hank, MW, Stone Ridge.
12435.
The Mountain One thing, Trial by Combat.
Yeah.
214, Cola City Crips, Scott's Tots, All I Do Is Win, Mafia Manie, The Unemployed Baby Makers.
41253.
215, TD's Make My Vic. The Canadian, Frank the Tank, Homie, Buzzard Bait.
15324.
216, RC3, Bee Gees Boys, Basic B, Wayne Ventures, Powerhouse.
21354.
217, Kinnelon, Albertine, Pebble Beach Barbarians, New Dolphins, The Crunch.
53241.
Ice, Washington, Southern Hills Spark, Frank the Tank, Loco.
Let's say 53421.
170219, Bodymore. I was just looking at it, so I already say 543, just 53. It was, and it doesn't matter. 219, Bodymore, Frank the Tank, Trading Post, Bronco Country, Washington Watchman.
24153. If I ever said one wrong, it doesn't matter. The good thing and the bad thing is that when I go back and set these, I watch all the videos again and do it in real time. So
220, Prime Height, one game short, Ice, Frank the Tank, Son of Sam.
451 and 332. And I, like you guys, I'm sure sometimes as I'm watching them back, will you guys just shut up and call the number?
221, Assistant Second Round Manager, Trump 1, The General, Ice, Rough Riders.
24531.
222, Joe Boy, Rankin T-Law. Ice, Dickster, Flying Hogs.
52341.
223, KC, Tommy, Theodore Matt, Not Like, JV.
13425.
224, Trading Post, Richard White, Warriors, Farewell Season, Ice, Beelzebubs.
52314.
Warriors Farewell Season, I have no idea what that refers to, but I think it's the Golden State Warriors.
Farewell season, yeah.
And we talked earlier that not only was LeBron James, but Steph Curry was also an Akronite, born here in Akron. That didn't come out very often, but I went to Walsh, which was St. B's big rival, the Walsh Warriors. It's a little bit of absolutely completely useless and not interesting information.
Yeah.
225.
John was, before LeBron, John was scoring 30 points a game for Jackers Hickmans at St. Mary. Wanted you to know that.
Timothy Jackson, Murphy's Law, Bullpup, Pounce, Richard Leboff.
42513.
Hey, I may not have been very good at basketball, wrestling, football, track, baseball, curling, ice skating, but fantasy football, I'm okay at that.
Perfect for guys like us.
226. Rough Riders, David Cohen, the Tomfooleries, Not Like Us, Juggernaut.
41352. I mean, sometimes I do think that, because I'm not the same, and I've loved sports my whole life, I just wasn't any good at them. But I mean, I think we did pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, this feels like second place. Like
227. Scallywags, Robert Smith, Snowball's Chance, Wade Core, H-Town Smoke.
45132.
So yesterday, Jonathan was, Johnny Dogs was telling me a story that his girlfriend was saying something about her job, and Jonathan was like, I've been at my job for 16 years. And she said, who would quit your job? 228. Lick It Up, TW, this is the Young Ho, Little Stitious, El Paso.
Yeah, the point we make sometimes with that is like there's no winning sometimes with us. Like, it's like, well, I've been here 15 years. Well, nobody would ever quit that job. So you just take away the 15 years that I've worked here and it means nothing, basically. Like,
nobody thinks we work.
yeah. Which is absurd.
229. Super Chunk, Day Drinking, TW, Gronkowski, Flying Amish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could see how if you were like walking by right now and John's flying on, like.
230. Leatherheads, Pats Win, TW, the Gus Edwards, Scallywags.
That was your 1, 2, 3,
I know, I
4,
just
5.
saw it.
35142.
231, Bronco Country, Andrew, Lone Star, The Witching Hour, Arizona Rattlers.
45321.
232, Nighttime, Bama Bag, Shogun, the Canadian Razorbacks.
35241.
233, Snoopy, Tragic, 22 Geezers, Good Housekeeping, Wyverns.
31245.
234, Boston Pats, JD Moneybags, Juggernaut, Donald Sauceman, Boot Cheeks.
45123.
235, Frank the Tank, Unfair Market Value, Joe O'Connor, Huge Upside, Dads Against Moms for Liberty.
21345.
236, Maine Fighting Lobsters, Wacky Squirrels, Ice, Pistol Pete, Wild Card.
14523.
237, Canal Rat, Generation, Huge Upside, Firebrand, The Foster Dad.
12345. Don't know.
170238, San Antonio Gunslingers, 10, Old Dad, Chaos, Honey Rams.
35412.
239, Dirty Dog, RC3, WJB, Asset Peddlers, ATL Jackets.
32145.
240, Moose, Ford Cobras, Delinquents, Everyday I'm Trufflin', John.
35214.
241, Briefcase Wankers, The Glorious Bastards, The Annexation of Puerto Rico, Chaos, The Ticklers.
15234.
I gotta admit, man, I never once in my life, they're saying the annexation of Puerto Rico, thought that ever somebody say, hey, we're renaming the Gulf of Mexico, the Gulf of America. 242, Pistol Pete, Maverick, Gridiron Gladiators, Bend Over, Chicago Dominators.
32154.
I mean, where does it come from? I mean,
Yeah.
Yacht 67, 243, Yacht 67, Frozen Tundra, Henny, Randy Cats and Ducks, El Mampy.
41523.
244, Big Leaguers, Sex Panthers, Donkey Farm, Paint Crew, Curb Gophers.
34251.
245, Hay Bear, Bronco Country, Frank the Tank, Washington, Doug McCormick.
43125.
246, LS Birds of Prey, Frank the Tank, James Gang, TW, McCarthy's Marauders.
25134.
247, Rabble Rousers, Bo Superflex, Billy Ball, Cosmic Debris, The Playboys.
24531.
248, Frank the Tank, Stealing Candy, TBD, Valkyrie, Four Leaf Clovers.
13254.
249, LJ Yard Eaters, FW, Superflex, TW, Big Blue Goggle.
53241.
And the last one in this group is 170250, Robert Smith, TW, Bang Bang, Dirty Dog, Not Like Us, 416.
Well, 53421.
All the numbers start blending together and they all look the same after a while, they really do.
Like I'm calling. So.
All right, everybody, thank you. The next group is going to be 251 to 300. Please buy an Orphan or look at the Orphan page, and good luck to you the 2025 season.
I'll scroll through yesterday. Some really good orphans up there. Definitely take a look. All right, guys. Good luck.